Hey everybody, and welcome to another deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be taking a look at multi-level marketing compensation plans.
Yeah, we're going to be going in depth into some research we've done and some of our favorite examples. And
Yeah, for those of you listening at home, if you've looked into these MLM opportunities, you've seen those flashy presentations promising like a life of freedom and riches, and we're going to be peeling back the layers and really breaking down the core mechanics of how money is actually made in these systems.
Right. We're going to get into the nuts and bolts.
Yeah. So let's get down to it.
Okay.
When I think of MLM compensation plans, the first thing that pops into my mind is the classic pyramid structure.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing, or have things evolved since those like infamous 90s videos?
So the pyramid structure is definitely still around, and it's really the basis of what's called the Unilevel plan.
Okay.
And it's considered the foundation of, a lot of these MLM compensation models. And it's really, its simplicity is both its strength and its weakness.
Interesting. So how does a Unilevel plan actually work?
So it's pretty straightforward on the surface.
Okay.
Imagine you are at the top of the pyramid.
Okay.
And everyone you directly recruit forms your first level.
Okay.
And then the people that they recruit form the next level, and so on and so on.
Okay.
And you earn commissions on the sales volume that's generated by everyone in your direct line.
Okay.
No matter how deep it goes.
So the more people you bring in, the more potential income you generate. Sounds like a pretty clear path to, building a network and earning passive income.
Yeah.
But you mentioned a potential downside to its simplicity. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, while the straightforwardness can be appealing, especially for those who are new to MLM.
Sure.
Sometimes it can lead to a narrow focus on recruitment rather than really building a team of genuinely engaged distributors. The success of a Unilevel plan really depends. Right. Not just on the quantity of your recruits, but also the quality of their sales efforts and their ability to build their own successful networks.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So while the structure itself is simple, the reality of building a thriving Unilevel network might be a bit more nuanced.
Right.
It's more than just signing people up.
Exactly. Yeah. It requires leadership training and support to ensure that your downline is equipped to actually succeed.
Right.
Otherwise, you could end up with a wide but shallow network that just doesn't generate much income.
Okay, so Unilevel is all about building a strong and active downline. What about those folks who are a little bit more ambitious?
Yeah.
Maybe looking for faster growth and higher earning potential.
Sure.
What other options are out there?
Well, for those seeking accelerated growth, the Breakaway plan might be a better fit.
Okay.
You can think of it like the classic rock of MLM plans.
Breakaway?
Yeah. It's stood the test of time and been adopted by some of the industry giants.
Okay.
Like Amway and Herbalife.
Breakaway. That definitely sounds more dynamic. What's the key difference between Breakaway and Unilevel?
So the multiplier effect is at the heart of the Breakaway plan.
Okay.
So you earn commissions not only on your direct recruits' sales, but also on the sales of the people that they recruit and so on across multiple levels.
Wow.
So you can imagine like a tree with multiple branches.
Right.
And each of those branches contributes to your income.
So the potential earnings could be much higher than in a Unilevel plan because your income isn't limited to just your direct recruits.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing there's a trade-off for that higher earning potential.
Right.
Does it require a bigger time commitment or a different skill set?
You're absolutely right. Building a successful Breakaway network requires more than just signing people up.
Okay.
It involves developing leadership skills, mentoring your downline, and creating a culture of duplication where your team members can replicate your success. It's a more hands-on approach.
Okay.
The rewards are often directly proportional to the effort and commitment that's invested.
So it's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
No.
But rather a path for those who are willing to put in the work and build a sustainable business over time.
It's about nurturing a network that can thrive and generate income for everyone involved.
Right.
It does take strategic thinking, strong communication, and a genuine desire to help others succeed.
Sounds like the Breakaway plan could be a great option for people who thrive in leadership roles and enjoy building and motivating teams.
Definitely aligns well with those who have an entrepreneurial mindset and are driven by the potential for exponential growth.
All right, we've explored Unilevel and Breakaway. Is there another popular plan out there that we should cover?
There is one that often sparks both curiosity and apprehension.
Okay.
The Matrix plan.
Okay.
It's known for its unique structure and collaborative approach.
The Matrix, like the movie.
Yeah.
That definitely piques my interest. Is it as complex as it sounds?
Well, it is a bit more intricate than Unilevel or Breakaway.
Okay.
But don't worry, we won't be diving into any simulated realities.
All right, good.
The key distinction of the Matrix plan is its fixed width structure.
Okay.
So unlike the potentially infinite downlines that we talk about in Unilevel and Breakaway,
right,
the Matrix limits the number of people that you can directly recruit on each level.
Okay, so if there's a limit on direct recruits, how does a Matrix plan grow?
Right.
Where do new people go when your direct line is full?
That's where the concept of spillover comes in.
Spillover.
Yeah, imagine a grid or matrix with a set number of positions on each level.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, you have a 3x3 matrix. You could have 3 direct recruits on your first level.
Okay.
And each of them could have 3 direct recruits, creating a total of 9 people on your second level.
Right.
But when your first level is full and you recruit more people, they spill over into the downline positions of your existing team members.
Ah. So it's like a puzzle where the pieces fit together in a very specific way.
Yeah.
Does that mean that your success is tied to the success of your team members?
Absolutely. The Matrix plan really fosters a strong sense of teamwork and collaboration.
Yeah.
You benefit from the growth of your entire matrix, not just your direct recruits.
Okay.
So it encourages a culture of support and mentorship as everyone has a vested interest in helping their downline succeed.
I can see how that would create a very different dynamic than the other plans. So are there any downsides to this collaborative approach?
Well, the fixed structure of the matrix can sometimes limit individual growth potential.
Okay.
You are capped by the number of positions in your matrix.
Right.
So even if you are a top performer, your income potential is going to be influenced by the performance of your entire team.
Interesting.
This does require a mindset shift from individual achievement to collective success.
So it sounds like the Matrix plan might be ideal for those who thrive in team environments and enjoy working collaboratively towards a common goal, but maybe not the best choice for someone who prefers to control their own destiny.
That's a great observation.
Okay.
The ideal MLM compensation plan really depends on the individual's personality, their goals, and their work style.
Right.
There's no one-size-fits-all solution.
Speaking of different approaches, are there any other types of compensation plans out there, or have we covered the main ones?
Well, there's one more category we need to discuss.
Okay.
Hybrid systems.
Hybrid systems.
Yes, and these are becoming increasingly popular as companies seek to customize their plans to attract and motivate diverse distributors.
Hybrid systems. Huh. That sounds intriguing. Is it like a mix and match situation?
Exactly. Hybrid systems take elements from Unilevel, Breakaway, and even the Matrix.
Wow.
And they blend them to create unique compensation structures that are tailored to the company's specific goals and values.
So it's like taking the best parts of each plan and combining them to create something truly customized. I imagine that adds a layer of complexity, though.
Sure.
Is it challenging to understand how these hybrid systems work?
They can be a bit more complex to grasp initially.
Right.
Because you need to carefully analyze the rules and requirements of each component plan.
Sure.
It's often helpful to have clear communication with the company to make sure you understand how the different elements work together and how your earnings are calculated.
That makes sense. So it's all about doing your homework and making sure you're comfortable with the nuances of the plan before jumping in.
Yeah.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground already, and I feel like we've barely scratched the surface.
We've laid a good foundation.
Yes.
And now that we've explored, those basic principles of these compensation plans, I think it's time to actually dive into some real-world scenarios and see how these structures translate into actual earnings for people in the field.
That sounds great to me. I'm ready to put these abstract concepts into a more concrete context.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. All right, so we've laid out like the basic blueprints of these MLM compensation plans.
Yeah.
Now I'm really curious to see how they actually play out in real-world scenarios.
Okay.
Can we dive into some examples?
Sure.
Maybe crunch some numbers?
Absolutely.
To see how these earning structures work in practice?
Let's bring those concepts to life.
Okay.
So imagine you're selling a line of those super popular personalized vitamin packs. And each sale nets you a $30 commission.
Personalized vitamins.
Yeah.
Definitely on trend.
Yeah.
I can see the appeal.
Yeah.
So let's start with the Unilevel plan.
Okay.
How would your earnings look in this scenario?
So let's say you've personally recruited 5 people into your network.
Okay.
And they're each consistently selling 5 vitamin packs a week.
Okay, so 5 recruits selling 5 packs a week.
Yeah.
That's $750 a week in earnings for your team. Not bad. Yeah. But since it's Unilevel, you're only earning from your direct recruit sales, right?
Correct. In this scenario, your weekly earnings would be $375.
Okay.
Based on that $30 commission per pack.
So consistent effort from your team can lead to a pretty solid income stream, even at like the entry level of a Unilevel plan.
Yeah.
But what if we apply this same scenario to a Breakaway plan?
Okay.
How would things shake out differently?
Now we start to see the power of the multiplier effect.
Multiplier effect.
So let's say each of your 5 recruits brings in 5 new people, creating a second level in your downline. Those 25 people in your second level are also moving 5 vitamin packs each week.
Okay, so that's 125 vitamin packs sold by your second level.
Yeah.
And in Breakaway plan, you're earning commissions from those sales, too.
Exactly. Let's say your current rank in the Breakaway plan gives you a 5% commission on your second level sales. That's an extra $187.50 per week on top of the $375 you're already earning from your direct recruits.
Wow. So by tapping into the sales volume of that second level, your potential weekly earnings jump to $562.50. That's a pretty significant increase.
And this is just the beginning.
Wow.
As you move up the ranks in a Breakaway plan, those commission percentages increase. And you can earn from deeper levels within your network.
Right.
So the earning potential can become quite substantial as your network grows and matures.
So the initial effort of building that second level really pays off in the long run.
Yeah.
It seems like momentum is key with the Breakaway plan.
Absolutely. It takes dedication and leadership to create that kind of momentum.
Right.
But the rewards can be well worth it for those who are willing to put in the effort.
Okay, I'm starting to get a feel for how the earning potential can escalate in a Breakaway plan. Now, how about the matrix plan? Does the fixed structure affect the earning potential in our vitamin scenario?
So let's stick with our personalized vitamin example. But imagine you're working with a 4x4 matrix structure. You have 4 direct recruits. Each of them has 4 recruits and so on.
So a more compact team structure.
Yeah.
I'm curious how the earnings would differ in this case.
Well, remember, matrix plans often emphasize collective achievement and teamwork. So let's say the company rewards you with a $50 bonus for every 4 vitamin packs sold within your entire matrix.
Interesting. So it's not just about individual sales, but about working together to reach those bonus thresholds.
Exactly. And let's say as a team, you're consistently selling 40 vitamin packs per week within your matrix.
So that's 10 sets of 4 packs, which means you'd be earning that $50 bonus 10 times. That's an extra $500 a week.
Exactly.
Not bad at all, considering you're also earning commissions on your personal sales.
Right.
And potentially other bonuses within the matrix structure.
That's right. The matrix plan offers a different way to approach building a business and generating income. It's all about leveraging the power of teamwork and creating a win-win scenario for everyone in your matrix.
I can see the appeal of that collaborative approach. It's about supporting each other.
Yeah.
And celebrating collective success.
Exactly. Now, let's not forget about those hybrid systems.
Right.
Remember, they blend elements from different plans, creating unique earning opportunities.
Right. It's like a mix and match where you can pick and choose the best aspects of each plan.
It's like designing a custom compensation plan to fit the company's culture and goals.
Can you give us an example of how a hybrid system might work in practice?
So let's say you join a company that offers a hybrid plan that combines Unilevel and Breakaway. You might earn Unilevel commissions on the first 2 levels of your network. And then once you achieve a specific rank, it transitions to a Breakaway structure, allowing you to earn from deeper levels.
So you get the initial simplicity and directness of the Unilevel plan, but then unlock the greater earning potential of Breakaway as you grow your network and your leadership skills. That's a pretty cool incentive to strive for advancement within the company.
It definitely encourages ongoing growth and development. It rewards those who are committed to building a sustainable business and mentoring their team members.
Okay, so we've crunched some numbers. We've looked at how these compensation plans can translate into real earnings. But let's shift gears a bit. You mentioned earlier that some of the industry giants like Amway and Herbalife have been very successful with Breakaway plans. What are some other real-world examples of companies that have found success with these different structures?
Sure. Let's take a look at a few well-known companies, and we'll see how their compensation structures have contributed to their success.
I'm ready to dive into some real-world examples.
Yeah.
Give me the inside scoop on how these companies have built thriving businesses using these different MLM compensation models. Okay, I'm ready for some real-world examples. I'm particularly interested in companies that have stood the test of time and have a solid track record. You mentioned Amway and Herbalife earlier, both known for using the Breakaway plan. Can you tell me more about why this structure has worked so well for them?
Yeah, so both Amway and Herbalife have built, massive global networks with a strong emphasis on distributor training and support. And their Breakaway plans incentivize distributors to not only sell products, but to really build and mentor teams.
Okay.
This creates a ripple effect where success breeds success, leading to, exponential growth for both the company and the individual distributors.
That makes sense. It seems like their compensation plans are designed to foster a sense of community and collaboration, which aligns with their focus on personal development and entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Do you think the nature of their products also contributes to their success with the Breakaway model?
Absolutely. Both companies offer a wide range of products that are consumable, meaning that customers need to repurchase them regularly.
Okay.
This creates a built-in recurring revenue stream for distributors, making it easier to build a sustainable business over time.
So, consumable products plus a compensation plan that rewards team building and leadership development. That seems like a winning formula.
Yeah.
What are some other examples of companies that have successfully implemented different compensation plans?
So let's look at Young Living, a company known for their essential oils.
Okay.
They use a hybrid compensation plan that combines Unilevel and Breakaway elements.
Okay.
This allows them to attract both individuals who prefer a simpler earning structure and those who are more ambitious and driven by the potential of Breakaway.
That hybrid approach seems pretty smart.
Yeah.
It caters to different personality types and levels of commitment.
Yeah.
What about companies that have successfully utilized the Matrix plan?
One example that comes to mind is Nu Skin, a company specializing in personal care and nutritional products.
Okay.
Their Matrix plan, with its fixed-width structure, fosters a strong sense of teamwork.
Okay.
Distributors are encouraged to work collaboratively to achieve shared goals, creating a supportive environment that appeals to those who thrive in a team setting.
It sounds like Nu Skin's Matrix plan aligns well with their brand message of empowering individuals and building a community of like-minded people. It's fascinating to see how these different companies have tailored their compensation plans to support their overall mission and values.
Yeah, it's a crucial aspect of building a successful MLM business. The compensation plan is more than just a way to make money.
Right.
It's a reflection of the company's culture and the type of community it wants to cultivate.
So if someone is considering joining an MLM opportunity, they shouldn't just focus on the potential earnings.
Right.
They should also carefully consider the company's culture values and compensation structure to make sure it's a good fit for their personality and goals.
Precisely.
Yeah.
It's about finding a company and a compensation plan that you believe in, and that aligns with your vision of success.
Yeah.
It's important to do your research, ask questions, and make an informed decision. Based on your individual needs and aspirations, don't be afraid to dive deep and really understand the mechanics of the compensation plan.
Great advice. It's been really eye-opening to explore the world of MLM compensation plans with you today. We've covered a lot of ground, from the foundational Unilevel to the dynamic Breakaway, the collaborative Matrix, and the flexible hybrid systems.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure diving deep into this topic with you.
Right.
Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about how these compensation plans work, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the MLM landscape and make choices that align with your goals.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into MLM compensation plans. We hope you found it informative and insightful. If you have any questions or thoughts you'd like to share, feel free to reach out. We always love connecting with our listeners. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep diving deep.